individuals of our time. It is stimulating everyone to constantly want this, want that, keep wanting more. Did you know 1 in 3 advertisements that are seen by children nowadays are related to food? And 88% of these ads that they see, in general, you can put them into a category of processed foods, right? So what happens over here? Everything that is good in the food, everything that is healthy in the food is removed completely out, and it is made sure that it tastes good and it lasts longer. And why do children buy these foods? Mama, can you buy this? Dada, can you buy that? Why does this keep happening? Because of the ads that are being shown on TV or on YouTube every day. What is the impact of this? There is a rise in obesity that we have seen going on from ages. Children are getting more obese, they have diabetes now, they have so many new allergies, and all of this because of advertising. Can you call it good? And then we have cosmetics, right? Fashion brands and cosmetic brands, they portray their products with so many perfect looking people, with slim bodies, with spotless skin, with hair that is so thick that I sometimes feel ashamed. And what happens because of this? Because of this high standards that are set by advertisements that you see everywhere, students nowadays are more prone to get depressed, they are more prone to have low self-esteem, they are more prone to feel that they are not good enough. And this is what is happening continuously, right? Okay, so coming back to my topic, so what is happening because of this high standards that are set by advertisements nowadays? Mental health is a big issue, right? Mental health, especially when it is regarding the way that we look, is becoming a bigger and bigger issue, and that too not among everyone, mainly with the adolescents and people who are in their teenagers. Because I have seen my cousins, I have seen my relatives who are so conscious, who are not even in their, let's say, 18, 19 or college days, but in their school days, 5th, 6th standard, they are worried about the way that they look. And why is this happening? It's happening because of the exposure that they have to these perfect looking human beings. And now actually it's a very good time to see how advertisements work. If you have seen TV or if you have seen any form, if you have been on social media nowadays, and if you are scrolling, just keep seeing what kind of ads you are seeing. Right? There will be ads saying that you need to buy this, you need to wear this kind of clothes, you need to wear this kind of attire, you need to make sure to eat this. You need to make sure to give this to your friends and family. This is how you celebrate Diwali. And this is how advertising is telling that you are supposed to celebrate Diwali. If you don't do it, what happens? Well, it's not a perfect way to celebrate Diwali. It's not going to be a perfect Diwali for you. That means you are not going to be happy. The family is not going to be happy. And then what do we do in return? At least what do others do in return? They buy. They go into a overconsumption spend. They keep spending the money that they don't have, they keep borrowing money that they can't repay. And because of this overconsumption, we get stuck in a debt trap. And this is not what I am saying. Right? And RBI actually has done a study. Since 2011 till now, our domestic consumer rate has increased by 3 times. Like 3 times in the last 10 years, our domestic debt has increased. So what does this say? Consumerism is the problem? Let's get to that. So when we see all of this, when we see that these ways, there are different ways that we are getting harmed because of the advertisement that we are seeing, people also don't have a lot of trust in advertisers and marketers, right? And this is not what I am saying. There is a study that was conducted last year with approximately 1,000 participants, and they gave a list of 30 professionals, and they asked who among these 30 professionals do you trust, right? And you want to guess who came at the end, right? Advertisers. Right, advertisers and marketers were the ones who were ranked at the bottom of this list of trusted professionals. Marketing and advertising is an art of giving hope. It's an art. It's a science also. It's a science where every single thing is studied, from the distance that you want people to see your ad, to the best time in the day that they should be seeing it, from the best fonts that should be there, from all the different elements that are supposed to be in an ad. Every single detail is thought after, it's studied, and only then it is implemented. And what happens because of this? What happens because of this? People who have more money, they can show their ad to more people. They can make sure that more people are influenced by the ads that are being seen. And what people buy from them. More people buy from them, they make more money. Once they make more money, they build bigger factories, they produce more and they do more marketing. Wider marketing. They make more noise and you buy more. And they have more money at the end of the day. And then again, this money, now people come together, lobbies are formed. These lobbies are formed and then now these people influence policies. Governments, they influence what are the safety standards in our food. They influence what should be the safety standards for our environment. They influence all of these things. They influence most of these decisions because of the lobbies that they are formed. And why is this? Because of consumerism. I believe marketing is the driving force of consumerism. Just having a product or a service is not enough. The way you market it, the reason you market, the reason why people buy is because of marketing. So if you actually think about it, every single thing that you have bought so far, even probably what you're wearing right now, just look at it. Why did you get it? What did you see? What ad did you see? Did somebody gift it to you? Did they have a voucher? Did they get something for free? That's why they gave it to you. What was the reason? Right? And it all stems down to marketing. So if you think about it, our entire world that we are living in right now, our entire culture is molded by marketing. And what do we have to show for that? What do we have to show for that? The optics. What do we have to show for that? Pollution, obesity, a lot of new health diseases that don't even know exist. Debt, having no money most of the time because by the time salary comes, you have finished paying off your debts and now again you are back to your credit card to make your, to survive. Loneliness, because you feel that everybody has something more than me, I don't have this. Let us imagine a world where every single thing that we eat, let's say the fruits and the grains that we eat, are not coated with pesticides or filled with fertilizers. They are grown fresh and natural. Let's imagine a world where the meat that we eat is pure and not injected with steroids and hormones. Let's imagine a world where the drinks, whatever we have, the beverages that we drink are natural and fresh and are not filled with sugar and stuffed with preservatives to make sure that they last for a very long time. Let's imagine a world where the streets are clean, our roads are clean, because plastic is not thrown everywhere. Can we imagine a world where every single thing that we have in our house is sustainable, is recyclable? It does not add to the landfills that we have created so far and add to the impact that we have on our atmosphere, even from our children to anybody. Let's imagine a world like that. Let's imagine a world where every company that is there is clean and sustainable. Everything that we have, right, from the clothes that we wear to this mic that I'm speaking to, everything was just a fantasy a generation ago. So don't you think in a generation we'll be able to come to that, close to that perfect kind of a world that we want to live in, that will be good for us, for our children, for our family, for our nation? Do you think that is possible? So I believe it is possible. And the reason why it is possible is because of marketing. When marketing was the cause for all of these overconsumption that we had, when marketing was the cause for us to give our earned money to companies that have probably spoiled quite a lot of our atmosphere and our environment that we are living in. For marketing was the cause where we gave money to people who actually fed us poison in form of preservative, in form of processed meat and sugar and XYZ. I believe that marketing can also solve the problem that we are in. And I believe that can happen with a simple way. Think if you are watching TV or if you are going outside on the road and you see ads only of companies who are safe, who are sustainable, who produce products that are good for us, that will actually keep us healthy and will not cause a lot of harm to us. What if every single ad that we see anywhere that we go are only talking about products that are good for us, that are good for our health, that are good for our atmosphere, that are good for our environment? What do you think? And if these ads are what we see, our children see, what our neighbors see, what everyone that we are with around, our bosses, everybody, from our bosses to our mates, everybody that we know, they are only exposed to these kind of ads. Do you think the world would be better? What kind of habits do you think marketing would be able to influence on all the positive communication that we are seeing around, how do you think that will impact our buying decisions? How do you think that will impact the way that we spend money? But I know that is probably not possible, right? But what I'm saying is there is an opportunity over here, there is a chance over here for marketing to do good. When marketing was the cause of all of these things that are gone wrong, marketing itself can be a solution for a better world that we want to live in. And marketing definitely can do that. So, how exactly are we going to do that? Right? That is the question. How are we going to do that? I'm not just going to come over here and leave you all with just saying that, okay, marketing, everybody only talks about positive messages, so world will be a better place. Obviously, that is being very unrealistic, and after you go out of here, you will probably not even remember what I said. Right? So let me talk to you about some products that are already there online. Not online, like I found them online, but they are there in our regular market. Right? These are bottles that are recyclable. Within normal bottles take around 400 to 1000 years to actually decompose, but these get the job done within 4 to 5 years. And there are natural bottles which you don't have to do anything about. They're made of complete natural substances. And there are packaging that we use on a day-to-day substances that can be made out of paper and which is completely biodegradable. And there are so many other options out there. There are paints out there that do not leave harmful gases which cause cancer or probably cause harm to our ozone layer. And for every bad product, or let's say for every product that is out there, there is an equal and alternate good product. A product that does not cause harm to you, that does not cause harm to the atmosphere, that does not cause harm to anybody. But why don't we know about these products? Or why don't we use these products? Right? Very important thing for us to ask. Why don't we do that? Probably because we don't know about them. Right? The reason why we don't know about them is again comes down to marketing. Right? They were not marketed. When there is so much noise out there, and there is so much noise out there made by companies that are promoting other products, right, which are probably harmful. These products, no matter what they do, you can't even hear them. You don't even see them. Right? There is one simple solution that I have. This is again a website which only sells sustainable products. Right? Based on the value that they actually have a list of products completely practically, completely free of any toxins. But do we know that they exist? No. Everywhere where we go, if we can see the best kind of product, that would be the best thing for us, right? So how can we do that? Quotas. Governments love this word. This is what the governments across the world have given to people who are not on the same level, who don't have the same kind of economic background, who don't have the same kind of race, who are not on the same, who don't have the same creed. People who are oppressed. Quotas are what are given to these people to make sure that they have the same level or same opportunity as the rest of the companies. Don't you think these good, safe, sustainable companies should be the ones who also get the support from governments? Don't you think that these are the companies who can actually do good and they actually, if they are supported, will make sure that the health of the country, the health of everybody over there will improve over time? But these companies, why are they not supporting them? Why are governments not supporting them? So what I suggest is a very simple solution, right? Every publication, every business on a whole that have promoting a third party as part of their revenue model, if they are making money by promoting any third party, should keep one part of their inventory. It can be 20%, 25%, 50%, one part of their inventory for these safe and sustainable companies. Right? And not just that. If they don't fill this quota, that inventory should go empty. And along with that, this quota should be given at half the price that they give to the other companies. When this happens, how will these people manage? Well, you make sure you charge the other guys a little bit more and give the safe and sustainable company at a little lesser price. You have a fixed quota, you have a lesser price. Who is it going to impact? One, it will impact negatively to companies who are already there over here, right? But they cause more harm than good. So I think it's okay if they spend a little bit more on marketing. I think it is okay if they have to go through a little bit of more trouble. But how is it going to positively impact the rest of us? Right? There are smaller companies that had a very small budget so far. They can make sure that with the current budget that they have, they can double the impact of their marketing. They might be newspaper ads, it might be TV ads. People think that they do not imagine before, now they can actually put their ads over there and reach to a wider audience of people. Then there are more investments coming in. There will be more investment coming into this segment because of the new market need that is created. Because of the new opportunity of low marketing costs, there will be more people investing into this segment to make sure that more products and more companies grow. And companies that are already there in this segment, already have products, now they will see that marketing cost is lesser over here. Let me come up with little product variations. Let me expand my product line to make sure that I feed into this new market also. There will be more research and development done in this area, and we get more items that are healthier, that are tastier, that are safer, that are sustainable, that are recyclable. You have so many newer options, and because of which the cost of material, raw material, the cost of production is going to drop. And when all of this happens, the products that we think right now are supposed to be healthy for us, and they all fall in the premium category. Right? At the rich, only the people who are supposed to live a healthy life. Now, when this falls out of the premium category, the costs are going to keep coming down. Our masters are going to adopt this, and the whole consumption of our world is going to change. So the only thing that we have to do is make sure that all the countries everywhere put this quota. All the governments do this, and if they do this, the world is definitely going to change. Little by little, it is definitely going to change. And we are already on that path of change. If you can see that from everything that is happening around. We are already on that path of change, but it is slow. If we are able to do this, we will be able to accelerate our growth without causing any harm to anyone. So all I have to say is, let's make the problem the solution. Let's not go out there looking for different things to save our world. We know this is the problem. This is what has caused the issue. Let us make sure that using it, we are going to be able to solve and make this world a better place. And I believe that this is the best platform because this is the place where we have ideas, like share and spread ideas. Right? And I believe that if you feel that you find some hope with this idea, please share this idea. Make sure that it reaches to critics who are going to tell you why it is not going to work. Let it reach to experts who are going to tell you that how we can make it work. At the end of the day, let it reach to people like you and me who want to leave this world better than the way that